Hey Capricorn, welcome to my channel, welcome to my space. This is 𝑍𝑊𝋼𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐 November. And once again, they're general, so they will not resonate with everyone. Whatever messages come out here will be for the Capricorns who are going through these types of situations. Okay, my intention is to read for all signs, all placements of Capricorn. So if you're looking for a specific placement, sorry guys, my hair is just, it's really weird today. But whatever placement in your chart feels more like you as a Capricorn, whether it's your sun, moon, rising, your Venus, your Mars, your Mercury, your Jupiter, what have you, these messages pertain to that aspect of who you are. Okay, so Capricorn, let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to pull 3 oracle messages, and then we're going to pull 4 tarot cards and clarify those cards, digging a little bit deeper into the message that comes out of the oracle messages. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right in, Capricorn, for November of 2022. Okay, for my beautiful Capricorns, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses, earth spirits, earth guides, earth guardians, please come before us. Speak to me clearly to my beautiful Capricorns for their November 2022 tarot messages. For my beautiful Capricorns for their November 2022 messages. Also, for those of you who are interested in the cards that I'm using at all, I will list the names of them in the description box below. So let's see, Capricorn, all signs of Capricorn, for my beautiful Capricorns for November 2022. What messages, spirit guides, universe, source do you have for my beautiful Capricorns for November of 2022? You have the card Nutmeg. Sorry about the glare, you guys. And it says luck. Luck. It's a very positive card to get. So it seems that in the month of November, okay, we have the bottom of the deck, we have death. So some of you guys could be going through a much needed transformation, which I feel all forms of transformation is much needed. Okay, it's a part of life. Nutmeg, luck. So if there's something that you're doubting, Capricorn, in the month of November, understand that you have some energies that are working very hard to make sure that you are taken care of, that what you've asked for comes to pass, what you've prayed for, okay? And as they say, luck is on your side, you know, that kind of thing. But just understand that this is not just a coincidence when it happens. It's not like, oh, I just have good luck, which that could be the case. I just get the sense that I really need to stress to you that there are energies at work for you in the month of November. And this luck for some of you can be in the form of protection. I think I was saying this to Sagittarius. There is energies that may try to get in the way of what you're trying to accomplish, and there's a spirit guide or some type of energy that is pushing these things out of your way to keep you safe. Okay, and literally some of you guys need to start carrying nutmeg with you or using nutmeg in your craft, okay? For those of you who do practice witchcraft, okay? That might be a word of advice for some of you who do practice witchcraft. Nutmeg will be very, very essential and important for you when it comes to getting where you need to get to without any obstacles, protecting you from harm. Okay. Bringing good luck as well. So use that for those of you who are interested in using that herb. For my beautiful Capricorns, what messages do we have for my beautiful Capricorns for November of the year 2022? My beautiful Capricorns for November 2022. You have the Medicine Mask, authenticity. Bottom of the deck, we have Immersion, sea creatures. So I just really get this strong sense, Capricorn, that you have a group. I don't know where this is coming from, but I get the sense that there is a group of spirits or passed on loved ones. Like there's a tribe of spirits that have band together or have come together and agreed, like, we need to help Capricorn. We need to be there for Capricorn. I don't know why, but they care about you enough and they see that you're going somewhere, that you're trying to reach a certain height here. You're trying to reach higher heights. And they're like, yeah, we want to really help in that area of your life. I don't know why I'm getting that. It could be for one of you. You may really feel like, I feel like I'm being watched, but not in a bad way. You probably are being watched because, and it could be regarding this authenticity. Being true to who you are is going to really bring you huge reward. It's really going to bring you, again, this luck here. Let's look at the Medicine Mask here in the book, because these cards, some of these cards are actually brand new to me, actually. So we're going to go ahead and look at the Medicine Mask for you, Capricorn. It's authenticity. And it says, the curtain of illusion has fallen to reveal the true self of yourself and others. Don't hide anywhere, or don't hide anymore, I'm sorry. Face up to who you really are and embrace the fact that you are one of a kind. The world has waited long enough for you to grace it with your individuality. It is time to stop cowering, behind conformity or expectation. You have worn those masks for far too long. Don't be a crowd follower or people pleaser. Be proud of who you are. Speak your truth with love, sincerity, and integrity. Sincerity and integrity. I cannot speak today. Sorry, guys. Sincerity and integrity is called for. Do not sway from your genuine self. Involve yourself only in legitimate and credible relationships or business. Your authenticity and no bullshit type of attitude, Capricorn, will get you far. For those of you who do have a tendency to people please, that's a block. I've learned that people pleasing is actually a form of fear. You have of not having faith in your power, in your authenticity. That's power. Why try to please someone to the point where you neglect yourself, Capricorn? What are you gaining from that? How are you growing in yourself with that? What are you afraid of? Who are you afraid of? If you show who you truly are, why are you afraid of that? Are you afraid that someone is going to judge you, or they're going to have an opinion, negative opinion? Are you afraid that they're going to be disappointed in you, or not want to mingle with you, or hang out with you, or socialize with you? Are you people pleasing to get a job? Is a job really that worth it to where you have to pretend you're someone else? Pretend that you're more than who you are, or pretend that you're less than who you are? Why? when you have luck, there is no need to people please. When you have energies working in your favor to give you what you've worked so hard for, what you've prayed for, there is no need for people pleasing. Am I making sense? There is no need to hide. There is no need to cower. There is no need to dim your shine for anyone or anything. That ends in the month of November, especially during Scorpio season, which is when I'm giving you this reading. Okay? That's why it's interesting that you have death at the bottom of the oracle deck here. Transformation. There's a part of you that has been existing for far too long. It has dimmed your light. It's that part of yourself that you need to heal. It's a part of yourself that you need to transform into something brand new, something new and improved. What assignments have been placed on you, Capricorn, to where you feel I have to accomplish this? Because if it's not your assignment, and some of these assignments are actually other people's assignments that they're supposed to complete, not you. Stick with your assignment. Stick with your work and your journey. Don't take on another person's work. And that can actually be speaking to you like literally at work, okay? Or in your career. But it can also be speaking to you regarding relationships, right? My beautiful Capricorns, spirit guides, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides for November of 2022. My beautiful Capricorns, November 2022. Stand your ground. Mountains. There is the need to be true to who you are, to what you want, to what you desire. What is it that you truly want, Capricorn? Is it calling for you? What is it that you really want? And I'm not talking about like, oh, I want people to like me. I want this. And even if you do want people to like you, you want them to like you, not like a version of you that's not authentic. If you want people to like who you are, you have to like who you are. You're a mountain. People who want you as an energy in their lives have to come with respect. They have to be... A mountain shows no mercy. A mountain has many crevices. It has so much height. Scaling a mountain is a feat in itself. And you've scaled mountains, Capricorn. And there are people who may be in your life who have not helped you scale those mountains. They just want to take from you. They want to drain you. They want to have your success, but they haven't scaled that mountain. They haven't climbed that ladder. They haven't put in the work. They want what you have. Like I said, you're a mountain. Right? These smaller energies that are trying to take your happiness and make it theirs, they have to want to be as big as you. Period. There are those of you remaining silent when someone insults you or when someone says something disrespectful. You say nothing because you don't want to cause a fire. Sometimes a fire needs to be caused to burn shit down, right? Bottom of the deck, like I said, fire. You have fire guardian. Okay. Ignite your passions. What is it that you want? What do you want, Capricorn? What do you desire? Truly think about it. And some of you, when you really want something, there is no thinking about it. Period. Whoever's in the way of your growth, Capricorn, whoever is just trying to partake but hasn't done any work, you can't sit at our table. If you haven't contributed to this table, your name is not on the list, you haven't done the work. You know, like when you're called to a dinner party, your name is on the list for a certain maybe you're a family member, or, you've accomplished something, you're being celebrated, whatever. If there is nothing that you're contributing, or your name is not on the list for that dinner, you're not invited. So there are people in your life who are just showing up thinking that, oh, I want the happiness that Capricorn has. How come I can't have that? And they try to bring you down, and sometimes in very passive ways. It's not necessarily always clear and direct. But once you peep it and you see it, address it. Address it. People want the fame, the glory, they want the power, they want the money, they want, the relationship that you have, or whatever it is that you have. But they, again, what are they doing to accomplish that? Are they doing what you're doing? For those of you who are busting your ass and working hard, give yourself some credit. Actually, give yourself all the credit, Capricorn, because I feel like the Capricorns I'm speaking to, you've done the work. You've done the work. Very interesting. Some of you guys may have had a past life where you did a lot of work for other people, a lot of charitable work. Maybe you were an empath or a psychic, or, you were a ruler or some type, or a parent. You were somebody who gave to other people. And maybe in this life you need to learn to step into that Capricorn energy a little bit and realize that if people want what you have, they want your attention, they're going to have to earn it. Okay. Let's pull some cards from the tarot, you guys. My beautiful Capricorn spirit guides. Let's dig a little bit deeper. So Capricorn for November 2022 for my beautiful Capricorns. November 2022 for Capricorn. All signs of Capricorn for November of 2022. Let's see, Capricorn, what comes out for you guys. Ace of Swords. Speak your truth. Stand your ground. Double-edged sword. There's a crown on top of that sword, right? There's truth here. There's clarity. And again, it also represents creating new ideas. There are those of you who you're very, very smart and innovative, or you're very creative, and you have something to offer and contribute to a project or to the world. And that's a really bright light. What you have to offer, again, and there are those of you who can offer resources, or you can offer jobs. Like there's something really big that you can offer here, Capricorn. And there are people who they just wish that they had that, but they don't want to put in the work. They just want to take. They want to take this sword, but have no idea what power this sword contains. They don't want to do the work because they don't have the power or the energy to hold this sword. King of Wands. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I usually read this as Sagittarius or Leo. Mostly Sagittarius. But take it as you want it. There's a salamander, there's that fire again, that transformative energy that's very powerful, Capricorn. And there could be a fire sign of significance here within this situation. We'll clarify this momentarily. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. Juggling. When this sword comes out, there is no juggling. There is just There's just movement in one direction. There is no trying to hold on to both or multiple things. It's letting go and moving forward. There's a lot that you're capable of doing here, Capricorn. You're able to please a lot of people, and you've been doing that. However, the King of Wands doesn't please everybody on purpose necessarily. He's just authentic. He's just authentic as himself. He doesn't need to try to please. He's like, this is who I am. I'm beautiful. I'm radiant. Take it or leave it. And most people will take it. And the people who are leaving it are the ones who are jealous and trying to bring him down, right? Whether you're male or female. You see how the King of Wands is turned away from the Two of Pentacles. He's like, I don't need to juggle anything. I choose what I want, and that's what I want, period. Whatever I don't want is discarded, right? Don't try to juggle. Don't try to people please, Capricorn. Yeah, Five of Cups, it just leaves you lonely. It leaves you with nothing. It leaves you feeling disappointed. It leaves you with relationships that fail because you're constantly trying to please, and these people will never be pleased. There could be a relationship possibly with a fire sign for some of you. Or this King of Wands is actually the guardian here. It's actually the fire guardian here that I was talking about. This fire guardian, the King of Wands, is actually... There could be a fire guardian here for some of you that you've been wanting to talk to or reach out to for this good luck energy. And this spirit is just kind of like, I really don't want to work with you. For those of you who work with spirits, this fire sign can be very, very blunt in how they communicate with you. This could be a passed on loved one who's just kind of like, until you stop doing this, we can't help you. So for those of you who are praying for a specific thing, but you're not willing to drop one and choose the other, your luck, it'll fall short. And once again, I feel that looking at this nutmeg here, literally working with the herb of nutmeg or the spice of nutmeg will help you in that, for those of you who work with herbs. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. I read this as Taurus energy. So there is really the need to just choose a path and learn as much as you can from that path. Don't juggle both. In order to learn, you have to choose a direction. Learn as much as you can, moving in that direction on that journey. Doesn't matter what other people want you to do. It doesn't matter what other people are doing. Mind your own business, because they should be minding their business. For people who are poking their nose into your business, you need to let them know, Capricorn, mind your business. What I'm doing is not something that you have to be doing. What I believe in does not mean that you have to believe in it. Because there may be some people around you who feel like, well, Capricorn's doing that. That's weird. And they feel uncomfortable because they feel like, or maybe it's just that you're just a mirror to them. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, they try to discourage you because it shows them that they're far away from the things that they want to accomplish. Their dreams are too far away, or at least that's what they think in their minds. But you need to choose a direction, Capricorn. Stay in that direction and learn as much as you can from it. Because the Knight of Pentacles here, he learns, whether he or she, they learn as much as they can from their journey. They take their time. They don't rush things and they don't slow down things. They just move gradually, just naturally. They don't try to control anything. And they don't allow others to control them either. Okay? Let's clarify these cards for you guys. Woo. Queen of Cups, Scorpio energy. So some of you all, Capricorn, you have Scorpio in your chart. Pisces, Cancer could be. But there could be someone here, a woman, who... I feel like this woman might be the one manipulating you. You may end up finding out some things about her and realizing that you can't trust her or them. It could be a male too. It doesn't have to be a female, but that I'm just getting feminine energy from it. But let's clarify these cards for you, Capricorn, for November 2022. Beautiful Capricorns for November 2022. Let's see here. Beautiful Capricorns. Page of Pentacles, taking your time, learning from the process, learning on your journey. Some of you guys, you want to go to a certain school or you want to get a certain degree. Some of you all, this is about your children or wanting to have children. This can also be you being a teacher, wanting to teach. Okay? High Priestess clarifying the King of Wands. So there could be... I get the sense that some of you all need to keep your lives on like mute or keep it a secret or keep it private because there's too many people trying to tug at you. Trying to... Again, there are people that just don't know how to mind their own business, Capricorn. But others of you, this fire guardian or this spirit guide here, they have a lot to teach you. I just don't think that they feel you're ready just yet until you let something go. Others of you, there may be a person, an actual person who's a fire sign. Because if it's a guardian, this person has a lot to teach you, but they don't feel that you're ready yet, or they're waiting until you're ready, until you drop something, then you'll be ready. But others of you, if this is an actual person at work, in your family, a relationship, a friendship, this person has secrets, okay? Person has some secrets. I don't know what kind of secrets those are, but they may be empathic. They may have something to tell you, or could be that there's a fire sign who is nosy, but they're kind of keeping, they're not really showing you 100% what's up their sleeve. But for others of you, I'm getting there's a spirit guide here, or a deity. Could also be an actual person or a teacher of some kind who you look up to or who you will look up to, who has a lot to offer you spiritually as you move forward on this journey here. You have the High Priestess. So again, there's that mother energy, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female. There are those of you, you're people pleasing too much, and you don't take care of yourselves like you should. You take care of other people. You want people to like you, or you want somebody to... You want to attract someone, and it could be a job. It could be, you know, anything. You feel like I have to do all these things in order to attract this thing or this person or these people. But no, the Empress, she is very well versed in taking care of herself and speaking her truth and protecting what is rightfully hers, right? The Lovers clarifying the Five of Pentacles. This can be a friend. This can be... I look at the Lovers as all love. You know, sometimes the Two of Cups, a lot of people read that as the romance card. But that, I feel like that can also be a general, you know, love card. But I definitely look at the Lovers card. This is Gemini. I look at that as general love. Something that you love. Could be a friend, a family member, could be a significant other. But whatever it is that you're trying to attract here, Capricorn, just in general... You will not attract it using people-pleasing tactics. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups. Communion, communing with the universe, co-creating with the universe, as I always like to call it. Creating a relationship with your spirit guides, a relationship with yourself, your higher self. I also see the High Priestess as the higher self, your inner voice. This is you standing up for yourself and realizing that I'm listening to too many other people tell me what I should be doing or shouldn't be doing, instead of just embracing what I'm passionate about, embracing what I love and what I want and what I desire, and just moving forward with what I believe. There are too many of you who are moving with what other people believe, and it is not making you happy whatsoever. The month of November, that has to stop. Selling yourself short because of people-pleasing tactics must cease in the month of November. Mars is in retrograde as I'm giving you this reading as well. So you either move forward or you get dragged, okay? I'm just saying. If you don't want to get dragged, start moving with the wagon. Start moving with the train or whatever. Move with the change, or change will drag you or just trample you. Change doesn't care. Scorpio season, Mars, they do not care. They're just about movement. If you're not moving, if your wheels are not turning and kicking dust behind you along with all of the other people who are ready for change and improvement in their lives, you're just going to be like the rest of everybody else with dust in your face, feeling trampled, feeling left behind, and feeling like this Five of Cups energy. Okay? Don't be that person. Don't be those people, Capricorn. Move forward. Stop people pleasing. Stop selling yourself short. Have faith in your power, in your capabilities, in your co-creating powers. Because once again, like I tell people, God, I feel we all are God. We are all creators. We were all born to create. We were all born to co-create with our spirit guides and with the plants and the animals and the elements. Like, we are all made up of all of those things. The same DNA. If you're not creating or co-creating with the living beings that exist today, what are you doing? What are we doing? I hope I'm making sense, guys. Much love and light to all of you, Capricorn. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Capricorn.